throughout my life, Martin Luther King Jr. has just been a kind of shining light of, I think, a hero, a average person who kind of went and created social justice by connecting to communities and working in collaboration with others. Before we even began our MLK Day planning, we were just thinking, again, what would kind of capture this zeitgeist, this moment we have in 2026, and sent out a form to students asking them what was most interesting. And what came out was immigration and ICE, gender rights, issues going on in terms of the federal administration, climate justice. Through that, we kind of created a list of just topics to send out to folks, and the community just responded. It was just awesome to see. We started with the plenary panel, and that was centered around the topic that was the number one in the forum, which was immigration, justice, and ICE detentions, deportations. So the panel was for different folks who are working at different intersections of their own identities to support immigration, justice, and deportation defense, legal work.
Some of my takeaways from that panel were definitely how we need to learn about other people's perspectives in order to solve bigger issues and not just speak from the I perspective. And also how, even though you might have started off with something rough in life, like a couple of the panelists did, you can still grow from that and create something new and create change in your community.
And then after that, the kind of idea was that the workshop blocks extend that learning so you could continue to focus on immigration or some of those other topics I mentioned. So there was gardening workshops, there was a workshop at Hart Creek Farm that's been a local community partner.
So we learned how to prune trees and what to look out for on the trees, which could prevent photosynthesis from occurring. So downward growing branches or ones that are crossing, because one branch might block another from photosynthesizing.
There's some amazing workshops. Cohen and other students led amazing workshops. Cohen's workshop with paper cranes.
During World War II, the Hiroshima bombing affected someone named Sadako Sasaki, a young girl in Japan, and she used paper cranes to symbolize peace and awareness towards anti-nuclear war. And by folding 1,000 paper cranes, she sparked many global peace movements. Through that, this inspired many people to create more models and spread awareness and peace using paper cranes.
Students who were doing pen pal projects. I mean, the list kind of goes on and on.
I think I was inspired to lead this because a lot of the work I do already is really connected to children, and then also when I was growing up I had a pen pal, and so that was a very positive experience for me, so I wanted to give that to other kids.
There's a morning workshop block and an afternoon workshop block after that panel. And then really kind of students are engaging and able to meet people and to even talk to themselves.
We wanted to do something to show how art can be used to spread a message. And so we were both very passionate about printmaking, and we thought because it had such a rich history, it'd be great for these kids to also do that.
Just always really impressed by the way people lean in. We had 35 morning workshops, 37 afternoon workshops, more than we have had for any MLK program preceding. And then we ended the day together in the gym with some community performances. The Performing Arts Department supported us with a collaborative performance with the Chamber Orchestra and Dance Department. And then Vocal Ensemble actually closed us out with A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke. Throughout the day, what you can see is that this was just a real leaning in, a labor of love from the whole community. And I think that's what makes this teach-in so special and hopefully continues to build out our capacity to build the beloved community together. Also, a big shout out directly to camera to everyone who helped in crafting the day and building workshops. I know it's a big labor of love, pun intended, with the beloved community theme.